Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a little zebra.
This zebra had this issue with his feet.
His feet didn't know where to go, and they had minds of their own. Imagine that, a zebra with 5 brains.
So he took his brains and he brought them all the way to South Africa to see his zebra friends, but his feet didn't go with him.
He lived in a wheelchair, and then each of his 4 legs went on their own little adventure, and that is where our story begins.
So his first leg went on this long trek all the way across the United States to this little place that I like to call heaven.
The real name for this place was Santa Cruz, and a lot of people called it hell.
So there in heaven, the little lake went into the ocean, and it was surfing. But then it realized that it looked kind of funny because it was just a zebra leg on a surfboard.
And then the news reporters saw it, and they made a huge film out of it. But now on to Lake 2.
So Lake 2 is a little more conservative, so they didn't want to go to Santa Cruz. They went to North Carolina.
And it died.
It got eaten by a bear.
A polar bear.
Yeah, in North Carolina.
True story.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude.
So the third leg?
Okay, so then the 3rd leg decided to take an international journey, and the 3rd leg actually hopped on a plane. It cargoed away like in the, actually in a dog carrier went under the plane.
Didn't the 4th leg miss it?
4th leg is actually psychotic, and so he has this little voice in his brain. He thinks that it's another friend, and so he didn't get lonely at all. But the 3rd leg was kind of lonely. But he wanted adventure. He didn't want friends.
Yeah, he just wanted to go somewhere.
He's a loner. He's kind of like me.
Okay.
Yeah. So he hops in this plane and he goes to China. He's like, well, what's there to see? And he went around. He asked all the other animal legs. They still had things attached to them, of course, but they still spoke. And so he went over and asked all these other little animal legs, hey, like, what's there to do here? He's like, well, you should go to the Great Wall of China. So he went hiking up it, and he got so exhausted, halfway up, he just crashed and died. Right there in Great Wall of China.
So then this Chinese man found this leg, like, in the middle of the Great Wall of China. He's like, you know, I bet this would be a pretty good investment. So he takes this leg and he chops it up into little pieces, and he makes zebra leg sushi. He makes this sushi stand in the middle of the Great Wall of China for all these tourists to come and buy. And they just bought this zebra leg sushi, and it was delicious, apparently.
How sushi came from a zebra leg, we will never know. But what actually happened after that, security guards came and they did a investigation into the DNA of the zebra leg, and they discovered that it was in fact a zebra. And because they're evolutionists and they're really stupid, they actually thought that the zebra leg was from 3 billion years ago. And so then they arrested the guy, the sushi dude, and he was thrown in jail, and the leg was put in a museum, but it was all sushi then, so you couldn't even tell what it was. So there was like this huge sign explaining like what it was and like how it got there.
Whoa.
Snap.
So the 4th leg was, well, starting to get kind of bored talking to itself, so it decided to take a trip to this museum to see its brother turn into sushi. Why it's a brother, I don't really know, but it's just their brother legs. So he saw the sushi and he's like, huh, I think I know why I was here to see this sushi, but I kind of forget, and that looks kind of delicious. So he broke into the cage and ate it, and he didn't even realize he was eating his brother.
That's really sad.
It's a tragedy.
It is.
Really, though. Could you imagine, like, eating your brother?
I have eaten a brother before.
Me too, but that's beside the point.
Is that what happened to him? You said it was an accident.
I spit him back out.
But he was already dead.
Yeah, he fell on his head.
When you spat him out.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you didn't kill him. Maybe it was just a...
He's still alive. You see him? Oh, he's not here anymore, but you saw him.
Oh, that's why he's like that.
That's why he's like that, yeah. What about your brother? What's his deal?
Funny story. I actually hit him in a tree, and when I spat him out, he thought he was a monkey, and he actually lives in that tree.
No way.
That's why we go on safaris every year. visit him. He's never the same.
Wow, that's deep.
It was sad. But on a happy note, I can't think of anything happy.
On a happy note, it's raining unicorns. Wait, unicorns are pointy. Actually, it's raining bunnies.
I don't like bunnies.
It's raining lollipops.
I like lollipops.
It's raining gumdrops.
I like gumdrops.
It's raining spiders.
I like spiders.
It's raining spiders. On a brighter note.
That makes me happy.
Actually, one time I was sitting right here, and a spider came down from the ceiling. It was like, and I was like, and then I span it around in circles by its web, like. Then I threw it across the room, and it was like,
You heard it scream.
yeah.
I always wondered what spiders sounded like. Well, now I know. I know that was an alien that was doing it the other day.
A spider.
Okay. I'm glad you got that.
So, if you could go anywhere in the world,
Your pants.
that's what I was gonna say.
Well, not yours specifically. Somebody else's.
Whose?
We will not name names on this show. Mwahaha. You know who you are. Yeah, buddy.
You know, I want to go play on a seesaw.
What do I had a tiny mouth? A really big cheeks. Like this.
I got a really big mouth here, like on my teeth. Oh. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I don't like coconuts.
Why not?
Because they taste like you.
Why would I taste like coconut?
Because your face looks like that. Exactly.
I don't know why it would taste like a coconut. Oh yes. Well, you taste like a combination of
Apple
a
pie.
dirty gym sock and cat food.
And apple pie.
AKA fish sauce, according to my cooking teacher. She actually told us that.
Well, your teacher is slightly retarded.
I know.
I can't help
She
but
even
think
put a
she's
smiley
crazy.
face on the worksheet. She's like, to make something that tastes similar to fish sauce, you simply combine cat food and dirty gym socks. Smiley face.
Well, your teacher is rather strange.
So then I drew a smiley face next to her smiley face, and I was like, you're weird. And then I gave her the paper. She wasn't actually there though, it was a substitute.
Well, I bet the substitute loved you. Okay, say goodbye to the camera.
Where's the camera?
There.
I don't see it.
See it right there?
Here? Where?
Almost there.
Where?
Little to your left.
Where?
Little to your left. There you go, right there.
I
You're
don't
looking right at it.
I'm not looking
It's
at
hiding.
it. Where?
Right there. It's microscopic. You can't see it.
Oh, right there.
She
Bye.
found it.